Hello again and welcome to Super Spells, and on this edition of this series we're looking at two Indian fast bowlers, Javagal Srinath and Venkatesh Prasad, and through the 90s it was these two bowlers who carried the responsibility of using the new ball and maybe the not so new ball for India. Javagal Srinath, 315 one-day internationals and 236 test wickets. He was a starring light for India, and sitting alongside me, Wasim Akram, who of course you would have played against Javagal Srinath. Wasim, and you would have seen the way he bowled. What kind of a bowler essentially was Javagal?
As far as talking about my batting point of view concerned, I mean, he was very difficult for me to face. He got me every time I played against him, even in one-days or test matches. But again, he has been a match winner for India, a great bowler, one of the greatest Indians have produced for surely, because of his attitude.
Yep.
He used to run in every ball. Doesn't matter what sort of wicket he was playing on, what sort of wicket, what sort of batting he was playing against. I mean, over and all, I think he was a big-hearted fast bowler.
What kind of pace was he? What kind of pace?
He was nippy. It was extra bounce, and he was clever bowler that he's learned reverse swing. I was reverse swinging the minute he came in. I remember I used to at Sharjah we played a lot of one-days there, and he came in the first series. He bowled perfect in swinging Yorkers with the reverse swing, and we all were very impressed by him at the time.
Thanks, Wasim, which sets it up very nicely indeed for our first look then at Javagal Srinath. Let's take you back to January 1999. It's New Zealand against India. It's the first test match. Mohammad Azharuddin is the captain, and he put New Zealand into bat.
Edged and taken by Mongia. The Indians are up goes the finger, and just the start Srinath wanted. He dismissed Bell for no score in the Wellington test match. He's done that again here.
It's a nightmare start for a test debutant. It was in Wellington, and this was his third innings of his test career, and what a ball. This is the one that Srinath should bowl more often. There is help in the wicket to get this ball away from the batsman, and if that happens fairly regularly, this is a danger man. Javagal Srinath picks up the first one for India. Matthew Bell gone for a duck, and well, New Zealand off to a very, very shaky start here. None for one.
In the air, he's gone. That's a big inside edge onto the pad. Rahul Dravid making no mistake. What a start here for the Indians.
I think this is what Srinath dreamt of when he went to bed last night. The ball again holding. It's not skidding off the surface, and that's the reason it got that extra bounce, a couple of inches of extra bounce. It's a nicely pitched delivery. You can see the ball is just held. And another simple catch to Rahul Dravid. Great start for the Indians. Just what they wanted. Fleming, the New Zealand captain, gone for duck. It's none for two.
His ball there, a loose shot, good bouncer by Srinath. That was high and on off stump. Matthew Horn again looking for that boundary near square leg, only has managed to drag it on. So finally the Indians get a breakthrough, and Srinath picks up his third wicket.
It's a short ball. Again, the approach is questionable. Was looking to play some aggressive shots against Srinath in this over. This one was high outside the off stump. Not an easy shot to play, pull it down. A bit unfortunate to carry it onto the wickets. But again, gone at the wrong time. Matthew Horn, it's gone for 63. And a break for India. New Zealand 95 for 3.
There you see, a little early into his shot. And McMillan, welcome to the batting crease by Srinath there with a really good bouncer. That was bang on target. That'll wake him up.
Well, no surprise there. He doesn't have too many friends out there in the middle. And the match winner is welcome with a short one. And the Indians have done their part as well.
So success immediately after lunch for Srinath. He kept the ball up, got the inside edge, managed to get the ball to go in between bat and pad and strike the settler. So an important wicket.
And one of those rare full-length deliveries by Srinath, and that's the length you're talking about. Vettori very severe on anything that was short pitched. played through the covers, but pitched up, it puts a lot of doubt in the batsman's mind. He's not a batsman. Daniel Vettori gone for 24. It's an important wicket, I tell you. And New Zealand now 356 for 9. See this ball, it's well pitched up. And didn't do much really. You could see Vettori playing on the rise. And this is not a wicket where he can do that. Gets the inner edge.
And that's taken. So with it, Srinath gets his 5 wickets. So this is the 3rd time in his life he's got 5 wickets. And a lovely catch taken in the gully. A slightly short ball outside the off stump, and Kumble made no mistake.
Well, very happy for this man. He's worked so hard, and that magic figure of 5 wickets, only the 3rd time. He's a workhorse for India, and it deserves those 5 wickets. Short and a typical tail ender shot. Body very far away from the bat. So Dool does his counterpart a bit of a favor there, picking up 5 wickets for Srinath. Dool gone, and New Zealand now all out for 366. Comfortable catch to Anil Kumble.
Javagal Srinath 5 for 95 in New Zealand's first innings, 366. India 416, Dravid that wonderful 190, and 103 not out in the second, with India chasing runs, but the target was never really on. Kumble taking a couple of wickets in New Zealand's second innings of 464 for 8 declared, and India in their second innings 249 for 2. Srinath, of course, getting the first 2 New Zealand wickets in the first 5 balls of the match. And with New Zealand on 0, after which Roger Toos and Craig McMillan staging that fight back. Well, New Zealand drew that test and they won the series 1-0. I get the feeling that Javagal Srinath, through his career, made early inroads into opposition attacks. He got early wickets, and here he took 2 in the first 5 overs. He was good at that.
Yeah, excuse me. When he started playing, he was a bowler. You must have noticed he used to run like this. His ball, he used to hide his new ball, and he used to go wide of the crease and used to bowl those big in-swingers to a right-hander. And eventually, he learned from the same angle he used to bowl this away swingers, and that was him unplayable deliveries. Batsmen used to play, just going there to play in swing, he used to go and nick one. So in the end, he became a very great bowler and a top bowler. Really, I mean, what I liked about Jagaval was his attitude.
Yeah.
And he got wickets in India, he got wickets playing abroad from India. So, I mean, it shows the guy was one of the greatest bowlers produced by India.
Certainly was.